wow, I look like a real old bona fide YouTuber. Oh my god. This video is gonna be a little weird. Sorry for a slight format change. I don't know, I have a lot of energy lately. I can't go outside. I'm just living life. As I was saying, I've been going a little bit insane, as I'm sure the rest of you have been, in this fun little thing called self-isolation that we are all stuck in for the foreseeable future. So I thought it would be a good idea to find something new to be interested in, considering I can't do makeup because of this stupid cut on my eye that nobody can see, but I can feel. So when I was a kid, I was a pretty, big baby. At probably age 7 or 8, I discovered something that scared me more than anything in the world at the time, and that was living dead dolls. And everybody laughs at me. But Aaron, you can't be a real goth if you don't love living dead dolls as a kid. You are all incorrect. I remember being terrified of these things when I was a kid. I don't know if any of you had this experience. I actually kind of forgot they existed. I sort of assumed that they stopped making them. But recently I kind of fell back in love with them, or should I say, like, rediscovered them and then fell in love with them for the first time. I just wanted to share with you guys. I got 2 in the mail today. So this baby, oh, I gotta cover my address. 1 second. Hide the sender, hide the recipient. Okay, so I got this little guy from a website called Nightmare Toys, who I believe is located in Nevada. So apparently this company, Mezco Toys, also makes living dead dolls of licensed characters. My good friend Ash, aka A Wee Bit Spooky, just got 2 living dead dolls in the mail of Beetlejuice and Lydia, and I was like, oh my god, that exists, and it kind of re-sparked this idea of like, oh my god, living dead dolls and other horror movie figurines totally exist, and why don't I have enough of them? I love Jason Voorhees. Because of course I do. I actually particularly enjoyed the prequel, which is Friday the 13th 2, mostly because it's actually my favorite Jason design. So my partner was looking on Nightmare Toys the other day, and I kind of made a joke like, oh, you know what would be funny is like if there was a figurine of Jason from part 2 where he had the mask on, and I was like, you know what would be funny? If somebody made that doll and then you could take the hood off and his like deformed, all weird faces underneath. It totally existed, and it's a living dead doll, and now I'm obsessed and definitely hyperfixating on living dead dolls because I went to their website and read every single one of their poems and bios. Now I want all of them. I definitely have a wish list now of like which ones I want, including one of which I want the whole set for, which is like $500 if you buy them all together because they're discontinued. I may have a problem. So let's unbox this baby. Now before I do this, some of you are probably going, oh my god, do not take that out of the box. That is a collector's item, not a toy. You would be correct about that. I'm not very good at owning collectible items. I personally am of the school of thought that if you own it, you should be able to use it for its purpose. So I'm going to be removing these from the box. I have 2 of them, one of which is this one, which people probably care a little bit less about. The other one though is from like series 31, so it's older. But please don't freak out at me in the comments. I am aware I'm completely diminishing the value of these very expensive collector's items. I don't really intend on reselling them. I intend on owning them forever. This is eventually going to be my office. I have a cloth up because we are currently under construction. We are in the middle of painting. We're gonna be ripping up the carpet. There's gonna be a whole video on it at some point. Just bear with me, there's gonna be some format changes here and there, some equipment changes, some scenery changes. I hope you can all put up with a little bit of change. Change is good. Changing clothes, for instance. Alright, so let's open this bad boy up. Oh, he's taped. Oh, he's taped. Woo! I'm really excited. I'm gonna take him out of his plastic. There's tape on this too. I really want to make sure he's not getting out. If only they had done that in the movies. There he is. I'm like 100% obsessed with him already. I like love him. He's so tiny and cute. I'm not 100% certain how to review this properly, so I'm sorry if you came here expecting a proper review of this toy. I don't know how to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and unmask him. Beautiful. Oh, he looks like Sloth from the Goonies, just like he's supposed to. Look how detailed that is. That's actually really, really stunning. I did not realize how detailed these were. All right, honey, you're beautiful, but let's cover that face back up, right? I think let's keep that face under there. I think that's a good idea. All right, Jason, time to tie you back up and send you back to the lake. So the other cool thing about this doll is the accessories that it comes with. So it came with his ice pickaxe. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a pickaxe-y thing. And this was a major selling point for me. It comes with his mother's mummified head. So let's move on to doll number 2, which is an original Living Dead doll character. So I have, where did she go? Oh, she's over here. Woo! Okay, so here she is. So this one, I'm really excited about. She is from Series 31, which is themed after things that go bump in the night. So without further ado, I would like to introduce you to the dog. I'm gonna take her out of her box. I think this is the part where somebody is in the comments like, oh my god, Aaron, you can't open her. She's a collector's item and she cost you $80. Yeah, I know. She did cost me $80, and you're right, she is a collector's item. But I bought a really nice display case for her. It's essentially the same size as this box, but it's made out of wood, and it actually has like a lid with like a plexiglass front, so you can actually display them and they won't get damaged. They actually stay in much better condition if you store them that way from the research I've done. So I figured I would take her out of her original box and put her into something where she'll be a little bit safer. I don't have that yet, so I'm gonna probably put her back into her box after this. All right, let's read her poem. Should you ever find yourself alone in the dark, surrounded by shadows, closing in like a shark, you can try and run to turn on the lights, but inside the dark, it is forever night. Oh girl, you are twist-tied in there by the throat. Let's get you out. All right, let me fluff you up, man. She's like a wig. She's like a wig from Amazon. You gotta let her air out. You gotta let her air out. God, she's so pretty. I am like obsessed. I am really, really excited to put her in her little coffin that's gonna be coming in a few days. Let's read her death certificate, shall we? The dark has been around for as long as there has been light. Locked in a constant struggle, eternally they fight. No eyes are needed to stare into the blackened abyss, but beware when she opens her mouth to give you a kiss. Alright everybody, that's the end of the video for today. If you liked it, remember to give it a like, and if you want to see more content like this and from me, remember to hit subscribe down below and hit that little bell icon if you want to be notified every single time that I post. And you can also follow me on all my socials, which will be linked down below, along with the links for where I got these babies. So if you'd like to start your own little collection of Living Dead dolls, or if you'd just like to buy your first one, I will link Nightmare Toys below, as well as Mezco Toys, who makes the Living Dead dolls, so you can look at their series archive and pick out one that you may like and maybe find it somewhere else, since most of the designs that are not currently being made are discontinued. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!